Good morning to y'all. Today's November 1st, I believe. Changed the clocks back this evening. Down here in the shop, it's damn right chilly outside. About 38 this morning. Real windy. And talking on the phone here a little bit ago with a friend of mine, about an hour and a half up north of here, up in the mountains. They got a few snow flurries flying around. And come here, Charlie. But yeah, my dog down here messing around the shop, getting into stuff he shouldn't be getting into. Come here. Come here. There we go. Now, keep him here. This way he won't be getting into things he doesn't need to be in. Not a whole lot going on down here today. Sort of just piddling around. Picked up a couple new tins yesterday at another Goodwill store. Think you can behave? Alright, say hello to everybody. Say hi. Hi, how are you, huh? Alright, ready to get down, Charlie? Alright, get down. There we go. Anyway, picked up this one here. I don't know what its fossil authentics are, but I'm thinking I'm going to make a little 3-string guitar out of this for my he'll be 14 years old for this Christmas, my grandson. And I got a nut roll tin and pecan roll, and I think I might make one out of this, and I'm gonna keep this one. But be that as it may, saw something on the news, several news channels the other day. There was a ex-Marine, and I got the utmost respect for Marines, even though I was in the Navy, but my dad was a Marine through and through, saw all the shit there was to see in World War II, Korea, was a drill sergeant between the wars, and then he finished up his time in the Marine Corps as an embassy guard. I think it was in Uruguay or Paraguay, but years ago. He's passed on here about 1999. But this Marine was sitting at his house, and his daughter come home from school and was doing a homework assignment, and he naturally asked her, "What are you doing?" And she was explaining that it was a report she has to give about the benefits that Islam has given to the world. Well, if you're anything like me and this Marine, ex-Marine, well, you're never an ex-Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. He just said, no, this ain't happening. Condense this story right here. He went to school, raised hell about it, and in a polite manner, no threats or anything, but just said, no, this ain't happening. Well, the school put an order against him. He's not allowed to go on school property anymore. And I forget where this was at. I should have made notes on it, but I didn't. But the man made no threats or nothing. Yet the school is usurping the role of the parents and pushing this social correct bullshit. You tell me what benefits Islam has given to the world. Obama says that ISIS is not Islam. Well, my ass, if you study anything about Islam, and I studied it quite extensively some years ago, they are basing their actions upon Quranic dictates. Whoever the head mullah, or whatever you want to call him, grand poobah, whatever, of their particular brand of Islam, has given a fatwa, several of fatwas, a legally binding edict within Islam that justifies this on his interpretation of the Quran. So it is Islam, and there is no benefit in this. Where are the so-called moderate Muslims in this country and throughout the West that are raising holy hell about what is going on over there? They aren't. Because Islam teaches that they are to be the supreme rulers, the overlords of the world. And the only difference between a radical Muslim and a moderate Muslim is a radical one will go out and kill you. A moderate one hopes that the radical goes out and does this because he doesn't want to get, he just farms it out. So this ex-Marine, this Marine, was barred from school because he objected to this bullshit. Now, I want to encourage everybody out there to start pushing back on this stuff. Hold these administrators and these education morons' feet to the fire, and let's get this shit out of our schools and instill American ethics and values within our education system the way it was when it was decent, and you didn't have all this problem with the disintegration of schools. I mean, my God, that shooting up in Washington State the other day, another young girl that was shot up there died. That's what, 3 or 4 students. Some of these inner city schools, nothing but war zones, full of these thugs. I mean, we need to get back to the way it was. Hell, when I was in school, corporal punishment was not only allowed, but it was encouraged. And by God, it straightened me out a few times, especially in junior high school. We had a gym teacher. He used to play for the Cleveland Browns. He got hold of me and my second cousin one day, and I never screwed up in school again after that, believe me. So, anyway, that's about all for today. I'm going to go outside here with the chainsaw. We had a tree blow over last night and those big winds, so I got to get that thing cut up. And so, be safe, be sane, because if not, Obama and his Muslims are going to get you. Take care.